All right. Hello, Fantastics. It's Mr.Clintastik. Prepare to jump into a Kaldheim traditional draft here on MTGA Arena. If you enjoy my content, please be sure to like, follow, subscribe, share, you know the spiel, to help my channel grow in the future. All right, let's jump into the fray. Go on and get our opponents, or I guess our other drafters, into the queue. I've been enjoying Kaldheim. Haven't scrubbed out yet. On average, been getting at least 2 wins, getting 1,000 gems back. But we're always going for that third win to really double up. So at the very least, let's not scrub out and let's have some fun. I've been seeing some posts saying that Uro's gonna be banned. Uro is just an amazing card in pretty much any format it is in. And personally, I'm gonna hate to see it go, but I have not been playing with it in historic or older formats, so I can't quite say I understand the frustrations, but I do understand the power level. Uro is amazing. We had a period of time where Simic just had a lot of good things all at once with Growth Spiral and Uro. Like, my goodness, we're Risen Reef. Jeez, there's let's just give you the opportunity to put lands on the board. And now they want to go and take our buddy away, lock him away with the rest of the Titans. Isn't it a Titan, right? It wasn't the Titans locked away by the gods, so this is kind of fitting. This is kind of fitting. All right, ready. Once again, I'm not one to go for big bombs immediately. I do like to play a little conservatively. I like to curve out well, remove some creatures, and smash some faces. So don't get mad if I'm not picking cards you think are completely broken, because sometimes they're not. So we got Blood Sky Massacre. Create a 2/3 demon. Berserker with Menace. Whenever you attack with this card, you draw a card and lose a life. I'm not even really too concerned with it. You can add, mana. I'm really looking at this Stalwart Valkyrie. I like that a lot. A flyer that can be played for 2 by exiling a creature. Mistwalker isn't bad. I just don't always like having to sink mana into my thing, so I didn't see necessarily a decent removal spell in the pack. So I'm just gonna go the Stalwart Valkyrie. Crush the Weak isn't bad, but I'm not too big of a fan of red. I like this Pack Mate. It can be foretold for 2 and then draw you a card. I think that's very important, and that's what we're gonna go with. I'll play white green. I think white black is probably the best color pair in my opinion, but who am I to say? What up, Larkin? Yeah, he's a Titan. I think that's just so ironic that the Titan is getting locked away by the gods for being too powerful. Okay, not seeing removal. There's Bind the Monster. I'm not a fan of Bind the Monster at all. There's Horizon Seeker. There's Finn. I do want to curve out, so I would like a 2-drop here if there's no other options. I mean, Finn is at least Death Touch. Can probably trade with a creature. We could pick up this land here, but Yeah, I'm really between Finn and the Masked Vandal, and I think I'm just gonna. I mean, we could just take the last white card out the pack. Actually, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take the last white card out the pack. Maybe signal like, "Hey, stay away from our things." Even though we do have the one green spell, I am leaning towards more towards white. And there's our 2-drop right there. We're still not seeing removal. That's not good. Jarl of the Forsaken isn't bad. Flash 3/2 can potentially get rid of a creature. You think it was done on purpose? Quite possibly. I'm actually kind of leaning more towards this Story Seeker. Code Spell Cleric is decent, right? It's not bad. And if it was the 1/2 flyer, of course we would nab it. But we're going to go and get another lifelinker here. Try to shift the life in our favor. Here's a snow, a white-black snow. I do like the Guardian Gladewalker, putting a counter on one of your things. I'm not really big on picking the multicolored spells off bat, so we're gonna, yeah. They could have Revitalize all they want. I doubt that like really, shifts their decisions. So far so good. We got 1 flyer, couple lifelinkers. We do need more flyers, of course, and we definitely need removal. That's gonna be something for sure. I'm not impressed with any of these things, right? I mean, we could grab Revitalize to cut off white, because are we really gonna play Arachnoform? I mean, he might need it. I just doubt it. Okay, they're really just giving us white spells, which I really do appreciate. Are they underrating the Story Seeker, or am I overrating Story Seeker? That is something to consider. Yeah, we're definitely putting somebody in black. Unfortunately. But none of the black cards really just stood out to me. Yeah, Arachnoform does give you reach for flyers. Here's a Horizon Seeker and a Recluse. 4/2 Recluse. I think we're just going to go with the Horizon Seeker. If they're going to give it to us for free, of course. This is a best of 3, so Invoke the Divine out the sideboard could be good. Yeah, we're definitely the white mage of the draft. I'm not picking that. Yeah, nobody wanted those Revitalizes at all. Okay, what we got here? Off top, I see the Courser, Search for Glory, meh. Meh. Spectral Steel, meh. I mean, some great Izzet material here. A red-blue mage is gonna really be happy about that. I think we're just gonna go with the Courser here. Another evasive creature. Jeez, how are we gonna deal with our opponent's threats? That's gonna be an issue. That's gonna be a huge issue, is dealing with our opponent's threats. I'm gonna grab another Cold Spell Cleric here. King's Herald Revenge isn't bad in the right situation. Okay. Oh yeah, they're giving us another. Oh geez, we really need that struggle for Skimfar. Really need that. It's not guaranteed, and we can hope it wills, because this Valkyrie definitely won't. What? Okay. I'm not gonna complain one bit. Like, not getting the removal we want, so we're gonna have to kind of rely on evasion and pump spells. Huh? When it ETBs, Shepherd of Cosmos, when it ETBs, return target permanent card with converted mana cost 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. It has Foretell? Give us that. Give it to us. I mean, we could grab another Cold Spell Cleric, but you can't go wrong with evasive creatures at all. Are we almost mono white? We could probably replace these green cards if need be. We're heavily towards mono white. The only issue currently is we just don't have removal, and we just haven't had the opportunity to really get into it. There's King's Herald Revenge. I'm gonna grab the champion. It's not removal per se, but it can tap down creatures when it boasts, which could be beneficial. I'm gonna definitely be leaning more towards our white color instead of green, even though we do have solid green spells. They're just not like over the top, right? Yeah, we're gonna lean towards white. Even Wings of the Cosmos gives a creature flying, so that might be beneficial for us, although we do have a 3, 4, 5, 6 flyers already. We'll go with the Guardian. Yeah, we'll go with the Guardian. And the King's Herald Revenge came around for us. Sweet. Another one? Do we have an Invoke the Divine? Yeah, we have an Invoke the Divine. I'm gonna grab another King's Herald Revenge. Because, like I said, we don't have much removal. Okay, another Cold Spell Cleric. Yeah, we'll play it. Let's grab this Snow-Covered Swamp. No, let's take an actual spell from somebody. Okay. Someone's trolling us. Someone's trolling us. We'll grab another Packmate. Just drawing a card on a 3/3 body. You'll never hear me complain about that at all. Whenever Runeforge champion ETBs, you may search a library for your library and or graveyard for a rune card. Reveal it, put in your hand. No. Battle Shield Warrior can boost our field. I'm actually just gonna grab this Valor of the Worthy. I like the card. personally. Like, I like the Beskar Shieldmate as well. And this Batter Shield Warrior could be good, actually. Let's grab it. Pumping our squad for basically free. Well, for 2 on a creature. There's Finn. We didn't get Finn back earlier. Here's a Maja. We've played Maja before. We'll play it again. We're already in white-green. What's good, Daquan? I've been very well. Just trying to make it. Fake it till you make it. We'll grab another Valkyrie here. Hope you've been doing well. Be sure to like the video for me. Helps with the algorithm. Someone gave us another Battle Shield Raptor. Thank you. Did I pass a pack mate? What do y'all think? Pack mate or the Raptor? I think Raptor in a limited format is... Like, if you can get multiple of them, you're in great shape. Versus pack mate, you still gotta wait a few turns to get it going. So even if I did pass a pack mate, I'm not gonna complain about it. Kind of just want to see where our creature curve is currently. Oh, they gave us a god? No. What? Flash, first strike, ETB's exile, 1 target attacking or blocking creature until secret. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's great, Daquan. I've been on average 2 and 1 in traditional. You think the Raptor is better in your mind? I really like the Raptor. We don't need snow for anything, so let's grab Warhorn Blast. Because we're going to have some shenanigans, some actual shenanigans going on to really pull this draft off. We can grab the Sentinel. Not that I necessarily want to play it, but eh. The Mentor isn't bad. Yeah, it fills our board up as well. They gave us back Valor of the Worthy. Thank you. I'm gonna grab another Warhorn's Blast over another Herald's Revenge. Okay. Here's an Ox. I'm not a fan of the Ox. I've mentioned this probably every time. I mentioned this probably every time we see the Ox. It just needs at least one point of power. Like, really? It can't give us 1 point of power. So this is going to be definitely a creature-based build. We're going to have to really try to outvalue our opponent on every level. We just didn't get effective removal. It just didn't really come our way. So this is a lot to process. I'm just going to take everything out right now. And kind of go with what I want to play first, which is going to be our Flyers for sure. Definitely want my Raptors. I need to remember Battlefield Raptor's name because I seem to always forget. I mean, Sigrid is pseudo removal, right? Courser, Valkyries. Our Flyers are going to be what really gets us there. Shepherd of the Cosmos. Okay. Okay. How many creatures is that? Like, sometimes when I have too many things to choose from, I really have to kind of take a step back and see what I really want to play. That's 9 creatures. We definitely need, like, what, 16? So let's bring in the rest of our value, which I definitely believe to be, like, Story Seeker. You can't go wrong with Story Seeker, just gaining you life throughout the course of the game. Yeah, we're gonna jump into green a bit. Code Spell Clerics coming in, Valor Worthy coming in. What about some creatures with reach? We don't necessarily have to have creatures with reach because we do have flyers, like a good bit of flyers at that. I like these things that can boast and give abilities. I think those are pretty potent. Now going into green, I do like Maha, the pack mates, and Glade Walker. And our curve is pretty dang steep, but that puts us at 22 creatures. With value all the way. Couple things I'm kind of concerned with is probably this Batter Shield Warrior and the Champion. We could probably replace those if we needed to with maybe like a couple Warhorn Blasts, or at least one Warhorn Blast. Tapping down one creature might not be enough for us. Let's bring in this Warhorn Blast, at least one. And let's look at our curve again. It's 2.8. Can we cut a land? And if we cut a land, is it necessary to do so? Like, we have 22 creatures, right? So, no, 21. I'm kind of leaning towards this Warhorn Blast because we do have so many creatures. Maybe we could go 9. I have not. I'm not a big Commander player. I've played a couple times, but off the top of my head, I can't quite remember who the commander was. So I think we're gonna go with this for now. As a reminder, you can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and you can see some of my draft builds. I oftentimes put them on Twitter because it's easy for me to just click and then share instantly to Twitter. But this is going to be our 5th draft of the season. I'm doing a better job this season actually keeping up with how many drafts I do of a particular format, so I can kind of keep record of our stats. So right now, I'm thinking our goal is to get some flyers on the board, Code Spell Cleric. I wish we could draw more cards. Like another pack mate, a third pack mate would be great. But yeah, let's go. Oh, we didn't even throw any sleeves on here. I don't even think I've used these sleeves yet. Do I play standard? Yes, I do play standard. I typically like to build my own decks. Like, I had a Yorion, kind of like a Yorion Abzan Blink deck that used Garuda, Broodmoth, Nightmare Shepherd, and just a lot of ETB triggers where the creatures could get sacked or die and they come back due to the other abilities. Maybe Garuda finds another Garuda to trigger again. And as far as climbing the ladder, I used rogues last season to climb the ladder. And I am not I'm not upset about that. Rogues is pretty potent for me. There's been times where I've used mono red. I've played mono white. I'll play it all, really. Opponent gets to the board before we do, which is unfortunate. Besker Shieldmate is a good card. They get to get a free 2 damage off on us. Please don't play nothing else, sir. Leave us alone. Okay, Pilfering Hawk. We'll drop the Courser. Oh, this isn't good. We're not gonna block there. What is this? They can create a 4/4 out of their snow. Oh, geez. We're gonna have to just crash in. Oh, Clerics could be pretty good. I wouldn't mind building an Angels deck, Elves deck. Like, there's a lot of things I want to do on the side, but deck building takes time, and sometimes I don't always have it. Jeez, we are the kings of drawing lands. No attacks. Yeah, because we could block here and here on the 4/4 on the ground. This is what happens when you just don't have solid removal. Your opponents get to kind of do what they want. Also, they went first, and we have 16 lands, 3, 4, 5. Look, you can't even be mad about this. Opponent had a great draw. We didn't so much, and I think we have a decent deck. Maybe I shouldn't have kept that hand. We really needed to start with some of our early game creatures and whatnot. Now they're foretelling. Oh, they're giving us time. Wonder why. Like, that was no... yeah, I would have just made a 4/4 and crashed in, but that's me. They're trying to pull off something for sure. Raven's Warning, okay. Augur Raven, alright. Board established. We've pretty much lost this game already, so I think all we can do is be slightly aggressive and hope they slip up somehow. Right? Please don't read our cards. It's like, sir, please don't read our cards. Don't look at what we're doing. They... what? Why are they not turning their snow permanent into... I don't get it. I think they had this game won. I really do. That attack lets us get another swing in. Like, they really had it in the bag. Literally all they had to do was keep swinging in with a snow creature, take a couple of our creatures off the board so we stay alive, and then use their tokens to kind of finish us off. Oh, they looked in our hand. See, we have nothing. Nada. Zip. Zilch. So, I mean, good sir, kind sir, we're crashing in again. They got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is so weird. They killed our warrior, but they drew some cards. And it's a good thing we did swing with Maha, because, I mean, it did take up a bounce spell. This has just been an interesting game. Maha has really gained us a lot of value. Or Maja. I'm not sure which one it is, Maha or Maja. It gotta be Maja, right? One, two, three, four, five, six. 6 creatures. 3 flyers, though. And we, yeah, yeah, they're gonna tap something down. The Valkyrie. And it's not safe to swing in on the ground. They do have the ability. Oh, why? Huh? So they have an answer for the Valkyrie? I don't even understand. What is life? We can just play Valkyrie as a 4-drop. So the opponent started off in a great position. I'm quite surprised that we made it to this point. All I could imagine is maybe they have Doomscar, which would easily win them the game. Okay. Wow. They're like, yeah, but let's square all those to the bottom. What answers could they possibly have here? Okay. That doesn't save them. Is this a free tap? Nope. And they got 3 block 5. Alright. Wow. Whoa. How did we do that? Wow. I didn't think we were gonna win that whatsoever. Not gonna make any changes. Not gonna make any changes. Just gonna keep on pushing. Oh my, really? Come on, Dick. Gotta put 2 solid creatures to the bottom. They just wanted us to have a 3rd game. Open in hand, all green mana, no green spells, right? Oh my Jesus. Raven, okay. All right. Hopefully they don't have an answer for Sigrid. We know they have a bounce spell. That's for dang sure. But the bounce spell won't matter because Sigrid has flash. So even if they do bounce Sigrid, we could... Wow, they... I mean, why not gain as much life as possible? And we literally could crash in. Oh man, this is tough. Let's not be too hasty. Now, okay. Can't get in any attacks. Unfortunate. This is really painful because we have to rely on our deck. At this point, we're just top decking. Oh, well. Do we want to wait a turn? If they block our here and here, the Sigrid and the Story Seeker, we can drive in 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage. That's just not enough, in my opinion. Okay. That's also not good. Now we're in even worse shape than before. Maybe that was the attack. So can we win here? They got 2 blockers, 13 life. They block Story Seeker and Sigrid. Take 3, 6. Wait. Take 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's just not enough. So we're really just looking for an opening. Desperately. Okay, they draw a card. They see we have the Valkyrie ready. They're glimpsing the cosmos. Establishing their board. Yeah, we're not in good shape here. Especially on a multi-5 with our opponent drawing cards out the wazoo. Like, we could have kept our opening hand without having to mulligan. We would have been in perfect shape, right? Four, 5, 6, 7. They got 5 creatures. They block our guys on the ground, right? They block 5 guys. We're just not driving in enough. We're basically just waiting for another Warhorn Blast. I didn't read that card. 2 damage to up to 1 target creature. That's unfortunate. A second Warhorn Blast might do it for us. I don't want to leave yet. What could I have done differently? I could have foretold Warhorn Blast the turn I drew it. Could have possibly attacked on an earlier turn. I mean, all we can do now is see if we get another turn. Okay. Hmm. Can't take 5. Well, what can we do here? Let's see. Hmm. Good game. Our board is wiped, pretty much. We're back up to 9, but... let's go on to the next. I still don't want to change anything. We didn't see our Shepherd of the Cosmos at all. Do we want to be a 15 land deck? I mean, all of our cards are like 3 and below with the potential of being 2. We could probably risk one more. I'm going to go with Horizon Seeker. Let's see how that works for us. The Toad and Disdainful Stroke, which is kind of... that was painful right there. That would have been a great turn for us to turn it around. Okay. I'm just going to play Cold Spell Cleric here. But this hand isn't looking well either. Maybe I should have just took this Shepherd of Cosmos out. I probably could have put a counter on our creature last game too. Augur Raven, okay. Or Augury Raven. That's good for them. Oh, we hit our third land, surprisingly. Yeah, we're getting the aggro going for sure. Pilfering Hawk, okay. Wow. I'm actually quite surprised. He was like, let's get that out of here. Foretell, Shepherd of the Cosmos. Is Shepherd of the Cosmos really that good? I'm starting to wonder. Okay. And we'll be able to play Shepherd of the Cosmos to get Story Seeker back. Their own Valkyrie, okay. World Tree, okay. So putting the counter on the Valkyrie wouldn't have even mattered. Okay. Disdainful Stroke. Nope. Sweet. Sweet. Not in bad position here. Another land would be great. Drop Maha and crash. Disdainful Stroke, okay. Okay, so we're not playing around with you. We're just gonna crash in all. If we could have got Maha on the board, that would have been that would have been game. There's Warhorn Blast. Do they have another Disdainful Stroke? Sir, come on now. That's lethal. Oh. Okay. Saved himself a turn. Okay, tap it down. Counter on the Raptor. Story Seeker. No attacks. What you got for us? This has been an interesting game, for sure. I think I still need to do a little thinking after this game. Because although it's been okay, I haven't just felt like we've been in a dominating position. The opponent's doing all sorts of things over there. Gain 2 life, draw 2 cards. Okay, that's game. Alright, sweet. Sweet. Whoo! So, how do we... I'm not sure how we won game 1. Got stomped in game 2, but my goodness, that turned out to be okay. I'm going to take out a Warhorn Blast, I do believe. Bring in Horizon Seeker. We just don't have many ways to draw cards, and I think Horizon Seeker might help with that a little bit. And still keep the amount of lands. Horizon Seeker actually pairs well with Maha or Maja. So yeah. I'm always happy in a draft where I don't just absolutely scrub out. Okay. The hand actually looks decent. The hand actually looks decent here. Wow. Raptor into Seeker. They had to mulligan. No. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Raptor. Let's just swing in here. I really want a Story Seeker and Code Spell Cleric next turn, so I'm just gonna foretell the Shepherd of the Cosmos. They did nothing. Okay, Story Seeker, Cleric, counter on Raptor, swing. Uh-oh. Swing. We just dropped Valkyrie. Yeah, we'll sack the creature. Draw a card. Swing. Play another Story Seeker. And a land. Alright, so we're going against green black with a couple Wither Crowns. Okay, you won't actually see me complaining about that. Let's go. Haha, let's go. Another playable hand? Keep. Wow, both of our Raptors showed up? No way. I don't believe it. Wither Crown on the Raptor? Yep. I'm just gonna play Story Seeker. Horizon Seeker, okay. I'm just gonna foretell the Warhorn Blast. That way we can Guardian and Code Spell Cleric next turn. Oh, they're Soul Tie. Jeez. They're getting off 3 damage on us. Kind of distribute our counters a bit. Okay. Sweet. No more board for you. Okay, take extra turn. Big dog. Sweet. Right on schedule. Maja. What's this? Yep, let's just swing for 4. Sweet. Wow. Okay, that was an easy one. Let's look back at the board, see what we can. Oh, they gave us the whole game. Wow. Wow, that was unexpected. That was really unexpected. Oh no. Oh man, this hand is boo-boo, but we already got 2 wins. 2 wins, I'm happy. You know, that's kind of average around these parts. Mulligan. Keep. We'll be losing out on this Valor of the Worthy. Well, I mean, just to put a creature on the board, we'll just play Cold Spell Cleric. No sense of trying to do this and that with it. See what they got for us. Okay. Let's just foretell. No attacks. We really do need to find our lands. Maja has been great. Like, have we lost a game with Maja on the board? Jeez. Like, this is just an instance where we're not seeing our lands. And since we don't have a lot of creatures, we kind of have to block. I mean, since we don't have a lot of removal spells, we kind of have to block. Therefore, telling. And here we go. Remove, I mean, lands. Crash in first for 1. Raptor. Cold Spell Cleric. They could easily have removal for the Raptor. Swing in. Batter Shield Warrior. Uh-oh. Sorry if you couldn't hear me through that. I think I had my music up too loud. Okay. Nice. We'll just take that token out of commission. Goodbye, token. Sigrid, God favored. Doing God's work. And they scoop it up. Let's go back to the battlefield. Retribution, bunch of enchantments. They had 1 creature. Not sure what's in their hand. Do we just want to bring in Revoke the Divine? Or Invoke the Divine? I think so. Wow. Great game. Are we going to be able to take the... Oh, no. Watch, we won't see a single land in the next hand. That was absolutely atrocious. Like, I knew it when I saw 6 lands in the opener. I was like, if I mulligan, I'm not gonna see lands. No sense of attacking. If they're attacking with Story Seeker, they won't even gain life unless they remove one of our Raptors. Okay. Oh no, that's not good. I know they have an answer here. Let's go on to the next game. Maybe we don't need the invoke. Maybe we just do want the Warhorn Blasts. There, in my opinion, we really just needed lands. Well, I could have kept the opener. But I just didn't think a Cold Spell Cleric was going to take us anywhere. Okay, sweet. Sweet. So if we can work up a third mana and just take off from there, I think we could clinch this win. We're gonna get Packmate out next turn. Hopefully it draws us a mana. If we don't naturally draw it. Sweet. How do we want to do this? Okay. All right. Frostbite. That's fine. Next turn we can play the Valkyrie for 2. Bounding Gold. All right. We could have put up the Valkyrie, but I was like, Horizon Seeker does give us a little bit of value, allowing us to find more lands. What does this do? All right. Sigrid Godfavorite has been absolutely amazing as well. They're swinging for 4. No blocks. Master Scald for pretty much no value. Get that guy out the way. Keep our Horizon Seeker. So next turn, I'm guessing I'm going to play the Batter Shield Warrior and foretell our Shepherd. Okay. All right. That's fine. Whenever it becomes tapped, exile up to one target card from a graveyard, put a 1/1 counter on Emberstorm, sacrifice another creature. This gains indestructible. So, and it's all for free, so that's a big problem. Oh my god! Oh my goodness! Man, good game on that. That's crazy. Nothing but hits. Yeah, we lost this one. Maybe I should have held up my guide a bit more. Maja would have changed up the dynamics of the game a bit. They got 3, 4, 5, 6 creatures. We got 3, 4, 6. Yeah. No attacks. I'm not going to give it up just yet. They got 3, 6 creatures to block with. We got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4, 5, 6, 7. So if they don't get a creature here, we might be able to win next turn. Nothing but value. Yep, they got a creature. So we're still playing Magic here. A Warhorn Blast would help. That's not it. Jeez, we're just tit for tat on these creatures. They got 2 flyers. We got 5 now. Oh my gosh. Wow, okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. They block our 2 big guys. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh no! They have Story Seeker out. I mean, I guess we do too. That's not good. They still only have 2 flyers. We have 3. Ah! Jeez, come on! Where's our Warhorn Blast? Where's Maja? We got 14 cards left. Oh, man. Frickin' Story Seeker saved them that game. Come on! Ah! Maja, did we put you at the bottom or something? Like, what? You gotta be kidding me. What up, Avis? You're just in time to see this butt whooping due to mana flood. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We got 4 lands and 12 cards. Oh my gosh. For some reason, I thought we had 4 flyers. They were at 2. Yeah, I threw this game away. I threw this game away. That was frustrating. Sometimes when you get frustrated, you need to just take a break and breathe. Because I feel like we could have definitely have taken that game from them. So once again, we're 2-1. Staying up on gems, getting a few packs of Kaldheim. But yeah, still trying to go for that 3-0. I think we had a great deck. Maja did wonderful. The Flyers did wonderful. That last game, I got a little over-eager, thinking that they're still at 2 life when they're actually at 4. Didn't realize they gained the extra life. So, it happens. It happens, especially when you've been playing some very intense games. But guys, I hope you enjoy the content. I hope you enjoy the drafts. As always, you guys are always fantastic. My name is Mr. Clintastik, and I'll see you guys